Hello. Um, I am just doing an intro to the intro because I used my big camera when I first did the video, which you'll see in a minute, and it really picks up the sound of my bed. So this is just basically a warning to the sound of my bed, because when I use this mic, it has like a cancellation of the background noise, but my big camera doesn't, and I use the big camera, so you'll hear the noise that is always there. However, for me personally, I'm so used to it that, yeah. Anyway, I am going to press play. No, I'm not. You're pressing play, because that's how you watch. I'm going to finish doing this, and you can watch the rest of the video. Okay? Wow, I look really flush. Anyway, good morning. It is, what is it? Tuesday. It's 8:20, and I woke up about 10 minutes ago, and I thought, because today it's forecast to be quite nice, like sunny. I mean, not warm, because definitely the chill is coming. I can't believe how flushed I look. Yeah, the chill is coming. It was freezing last night. I was going to sleep, so I put extra cover on. Maybe that's why I look flushed, I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, I thought I'm going to go into town. I've got to do a couple of bits in town anyway, but I might actually go to the parks. I've been the last couple of times I've been, and because it's sunny, and obviously take this camera and see if I can get some pictures. Although, to be honest, the parks haven't been the same as they used to be, but you never know. So I've got I'm saying I've got a busy-ish week. Busy-ish for me. Because like I said, I've got to go into town today, and then tomorrow I've got a hospital appointment, and then on Thursday I'm meeting friends. So yeah, busy-ish for me. What else was I going to tell you? Can't remember, but that's usual. So yeah, I will take you out and about. It looks surprisingly bright in the screen, considering the curtains are shut, but maybe that's because I'm using this big camera instead. Anyway, I am in the park, Mowbray Park in the city centre. It's actually not a bad day. It's about 14. The sun's obviously out, which is helping with the warmth, but it isn't too cold. There's a little bit of a breeze that has a little chill to it, but it's not hugely frozen. Anyway, I thought I'd have a wander around and then see if I can take any pictures, because I bought this camera for a reason. I've got some duck food with us, but you've got to be able to toss it in the pond, because if you don't, you can get fined for feeding the pigeons, even though no one listens and feeds the pigeons. But I saw someone get stopped once about it, and I think it's like £100 fine or something. But because feeding the pigeons and getting it everywhere also feeds the rats, but they've all got to live, haven't they? Anyway, that sun's blinding. Do I go straight up or round? What am I doing? I'll go that way, shall I? Or this way? Anyway, I might flip you around so you can see where I'm going. And so can I. Okay, I quite often see rabbits here. I don't know, do rabbits hibernate? They don't, do they? I don't know, do they? Why do I not know this? Why do I need to know this? I don't know. You should just know things, shouldn't you? Yeah. But it's usually, should I go up instead? I don't know. I forgot what I was going to say. You know when you think, oh, I must say that, and then you don't, and then you can't remember, which is quite a lot for me. It's still quite flowery around, isn't it, considering? That's a butterfly. Butterfly. Well, it's chillier here in the darkness. But, yeah. You can tell autumn is upon us. That's for sure. Right. Taking more pictures. It's a rat. Swimming. Don't know where he's gone. I didn't actually know rats could swim, but a few years ago when I was videoing, I thought, is that a duck underwater moving? And it turned out that it wasn't, it was a rat. But yeah, didn't know they could swim. But you learn something new, don't you, every day. All I've took is, well, apart from video that rat, there's loads of butterflies. Loads, which is surprising. So I just fed them. Got an empty box now. Just this stuff out of B&M. Couldn't feed them and show you at the same time because they kind of get a bit wild, and then all the pigeons turned up, and yeah, that freaked me out a bit. And they've left because now there's no left, you know what I mean? So you've basically watched Tuesday, yeah, and it is currently Thursday. I was meant to go to the hospital yesterday. I didn't go. I ended up cancelling my appointment purely because I didn't feel 100%, and also I have to be pat slided because the ambulance service aren't allowed to use my hoist, which is ridiculous, but because it's to do with insurance, which you'd think that having my being pat slided is more of a risk than me being hoisted with equipment that's been made for me type of thing. So yeah. Also, I would have missed my dinner call and my tea call, and my insulin probably would have dropped. And plus, when I get there, it's a chest clinic appointment basically because of the machine I've got. And the last time I went, she just went, "Oh, you look well, no problems." And I'm like, "No." And then she went, "Okay, then I'll see you next year." I'm like, really? I am gonna go. I've changed the appointment anyway. It's for the 23rd of October now, I think. But just like when I first went, I assumed they'd do some tests, like, I don't know, X-ray, breathing tests, something, but they didn't. And it just seemed like such a waste of time, given that, you know, it took an ambulance and all of that to get there and stuff. It just seemed ridiculous. But I don't know, maybe she would spot something I wouldn't, so I guess, yeah. Anyway, I put my hair on the side. It's not staying there because, yeah, no, I don't like it. But yeah. Anyway, I am meeting up with some friends today. Today's Thursday. I think I might have already said that anyway, but never mind. Um, haven't seen them for a while. Life and all that. So we're meeting in the engine room in the city centre. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to chew my face up and stick some slap on. And so, hence. I don't know if I've gone too dark, but I can't say it. Autumnal. Burgundy's like an autumnal. Why does that not sound right? Autumny? Anyway, yeah. So, as I said, did I say we're going to the engine room? Yeah. So it's kind of hard because trying to find somewhere that my wheelchair will fit, it's kind of awkward. I mean, and I can get to, and it's not too far away so that getting there and back doesn't take all the time that I've got. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I won't be eating. We're meant to be going for dinner, but I won't be eating because IBS and things and being in the wheelchair, it's just too big a risk for me. I just don't want to risk that happening. So yeah, I'll just have a drink or whatever. Not an alcoholic drink, because obviously driving a wheelchair with alcohol is not apparently acceptable. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to redo this hair, put some earrings in and stuff, and wait for my carer. So, yeah. So, this is Sunderland's Music Wall of Fame, and the only person on it at the minute is Dave Stewart, but he opened it the other day, apparently. I'm just waiting for them to come. That's the fire station. It does live events there, and this is the engine room, which was the old fire station building. Well, the whole thing was. Anyway, hopefully they won't be very long. Hello, I am back. I did put a little bit of footage of when I was outside, but I didn't video anything else because obviously not everybody wants to be on camera, do they? I did meet the lovely Flint, which is my friend's dog, and he's a staffy and he's absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, we just sat outside because it was such a lovely day, and why not, you know? We had a good chat for about was it like 2 and a bit hours, I think, we were there. And we've made an agreement to do it more often because we always mean to, and life just happens, but we'll definitely do that, I think. Why is it that I looked, I'd brushed my hair and everything before I left? I mean, obviously I expected the lipstick to have come off, but I look like I've been dragged through a hedge, and I don't know what that one shoulder thing's doing. It's just, yeah. Anyway, yeah, so, do you know what it is? I'm not bit the inside of my mouth, but my fake teeth here, it's got like bits of metal that go around that hook the teeth, and I think when I was cleaning it, I must have pulled it out slightly, so I think it's caught the inside of my cheek. So the inside of my cheek's really sore. You didn't need to know that, did you? But you do now. Yeah, so like I said, had a lovely time. And I can't remember if there was anything else I was meant to say. I don't think so. And so I thought I'd just come on, wrap this up. I don't know if I've said it's 6:15 now. I better put the ring light on because it gets quite dark in my room with all the trees and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, it was really nice. A really nice catch up. So, what day are we on? Oh, my live this weekend. I must be, mustn't I? It's 25th today. Yeah, so I'll be on the end of the month live this weekend. But tonight I have to do a quiz with some friends, so that'll be fun. And other than that, just chill out, wipe the shit off my face, this makeup, and brush through this mop that is hair. Yeah, I think that's everything. Anyway, thank you for watching. I shall catch you next time. Well, I'll catch you on Saturday if you obviously watch. Yeah, other than that, bye bye now. Bye bye.